Hello, this is Kashima Phillips, and welcome to the Professional Viewpoint. Here we tap into the minds of the experts, get their views, experiences, tips, and reviews of various professionals from various backgrounds so that you can make important life choices. Today's guest is Terry OK. And last time we had Terry, she really gave us some good values. We delved into her vault of experience and knowledge on perfume, and she gave us good value. She explained to us what a real perfume concentrate is and means. She also explained to us what pheromones are and also why perfumes are expensive. You can actually watch the replay on that to get those questions answered. So today she's going to share with us some more insight on fragrances. This time we're going to look at what consists of the so-called family tree or the groupings from which perfumes originate. So Terry, welcome to the
Thank you.
professional view. You're welcome. So tell us what or describe for us some of the different fragrance family group that there are.
Okay. So all fragrances fall into six categories or families, as we call them. Yeah. And no matter what brands they are, they all fall into these six categories. So we have the floral, we have the citrus, the fougere, the oriental, the woody, and the shipper. Okay, now those are the six family groups, and all perfumes fall into them. There are the stronger type, so the woody, the oriental, and the shipper. They are quite strong, very strong perfumes, and they're more popular with the Africans, the Arabs. They're more popular with those kind of people. And then we have the floral, the fougere, and the citrus. And whereas the other stronger ones are nicer, like in the winter periods, these floral, citrus, and fougere, they're nicer during the summer periods because they're light, and they're kind of summery. Also, some
Mhm.
people prefer the light ones in the day. So when they're going to work, they put on the lighter ones in the day. And then when they're going out in the evening, some of them then prefer the stronger ones. So the woody or the, shipper, those ones are nice to wear on in the evening.
So can I just ask you, you mentioned Africans, Arabs wearing stronger fragrances. Is there any particular reason for that?
Yeah, I think it's just the influence, especially the Arab influence that we had. They are into the woody perfumes, and there's a lot of spices that we use to cook and stuff like that. These are the things that attracts us more because the perfumes are made out of spices,
Mm,
those kind of ingredients. So we're more attracted to the kind of spices that we use. That Africans use stronger spices, whereas in Europe they don't use as much strong spices. So they have more of the floral, the citrusy, because that's what appeals to them.
mm. Very interesting information. That's such good value. So Terry, can you just tell us what's your top tip for today?
Okay, so my top tip for today is about not shipper, about olfactory fatigue. Now,
Mm,
olfactory fatigue is to do with the way that we smell.
mm,
Naturally, when we start to smell something, something strong. Say, for instance, you have a gas leak in your kitchen. Okay, immediately we're warned by olfactory fatigue that our olfactory nerves that there is a gas leak, and we find it, we stop it. After we have gotten rid of the, leaking gas, we no longer smell the gas. But it will take someone coming from the outside in that will then still
Mm.
smell it and would raise the alarm, and we would say, oh no, we've dealt with it. Now, it's the same thing with when we spray perfumes. Our perfumes do last long, but because our perfumes are so affordable, and when I say our perfumes, I'm talking about my business FM, our perfumes last long. And because they're affordable, some people think, oh, they don't, after they've sprayed them for a little bit, they think that it doesn't last. And so they would think, oh, the perfume is fake, or it's not good because it doesn't last. But what we normally challenge them is they should go and spray it on a hanky or something and put it in the drawer and put it away for about 3 days. And I can guarantee you that when they come back to smell that same handkerchief in 3 days, even a week, they will still smell that perfume, because it's about, like what we talked about last week, it's about the concentration of the perfume oils. And a real perfume has 30 to 40% concentration, which makes it a real perfume. So there's no way that you will spray our perfume and it won't last throughout the day. It's just that you will not be smelling it afterwards.
Actually, I think you challenged me and I did that. So I can testify that that is the case.
Yes.
Um, uh, um, and so, what are your challenge for anyone listening today?
Well, what I will challenge the listeners today is to tell us whether what their favorite perfume is, and do they know, out of the fragrance families that I have listed today, do they know which fragrance family their favorite perfume falls under? And if they know why they think they like it, they should let us know. Especially if they're Africans, I'd like to prove, whether they like the stronger ones or the lighter ones. That would be very interesting to know.
Right. Thank you so much for that. We will actually have that information posted for anyone who would want more information. So thank you so much for joining us, Terry. That's all we have time for today. Um, and we just want to say to our viewers, if you got value from Terry, as I did, can you please share this information with someone else so that they can get value too? And of course, we will definitely have Terry again, because there's so much more we want to learn from her. So you can also, if you want more information, or if you've got any questions you want to have answered, please do not hesitate to email us at theprofessionalviewpoint@gmail.com. That's theprofessionalviewpoint@gmail.com, and we'll get those questions answered for you. Until next time, see you on the next slide. Thank you so much, Terry, for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Okay.